Good morning! Today I'm going to show you some Amazon and Kmart gadgets that I've been using in my kitchen and pantry. If you guys are new here, my name is Rhonda and I create videos all about lifestyle, food, self-development and everything in between. So let's dive straight into it. The first item has been on my Amazon wish list for a while, and it is a thermal label printer. I've been seeing everyone on Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok have aesthetic pantries with all those printed labels. When I looked into buying those labels online, they do add up quite a bit. The reason why I opted for a thermal printer instead of buying those labels online was it gave me the flexibility to decide which ingredients deserve a permanent spot in my pantry, and also I can use the printer for other purposes around the house. So this is the Phomemo printer and it's so cute and small. It's like the size of my hand. The best thing about the printer is there is an app that you can use on your phone that is super easy to use, and you can customize your own labels to print images, text and so on, and it doesn't use any ink. All you need is a thermal label roll which you put into the printer and it will automatically print for you. So to use the printer, you need to press the on button and then you'll open the Print Master app. On the app, you can see that I've got a previous label that I've made, and you can also create new labels. You can customize or pick the size of the label that you're using. The image on the top corner here will show if you're connected to the printer. Now let's create a new label just to show you what options there are. So down here you've got some text, so you can write hello, and then you can customize the font, make it bold or italics, and then increase the spacing and customize it to your liking. There's also some borders that you can play around with, and you can adjust the size of the border quite easily and move things around as you please. Down here you've got icon options, so you've got things for washing your clothes, emojis, food. There's actually quite a lot of options on here, which makes me so excited to use. And oh, you can actually add photos as well. So on. So once you're done, all you do is print the label down here on the bottom corner and it would automatically print for you. Let's create one together. So I'm going to rename this. I'll do sugar and I'll change that to baking. Cool. Now with the printer, it's got a micro USB slot for charging. That's where you would attach the cord. So that's how you would insert the roll for the thermal label. If you press the on button a few times, you can change the setting, like the darkness of it. Let's just make it a bit darker. There's the darkness, printing speed, paper type, and other settings as well. So let's try to print one. So I'm just going to print this label that I've used with my template that I made. It asks you to confirm everything and then you press print now. And there you go, you've got a printed label. So I'll link this printer down in the description box below, but I do really love it and I find that it's super convenient and makes printing and labeling things around the house so much more fun. So logically, the next item I would mention are containers. These are the stackable Kmart storage containers and they do come in various sizes. Quality is pretty good for the price point that you're paying for. I think I got the whole set for only $40. I'll link it down below for you guys. They're reasonably airtight because they've got a little clasp like that, and they do make your pantry look a lot more organized because they just stack up next to each other. One thing I did notice about those containers is that when you are washing them, water tends to creep into the lid. Just make sure there's no excess water in the lid when you're about to use them. I know Amazon and other places also have stackable containers like that. I just decided to go with the Kmart ones because they came in a set. So look around and see what your options are, but the Kmart containers are quite good for the price point. The next item is from Amazon, and I think I regret buying it. One, because it was quite expensive for what it is, and two, because it doesn't do what I thought it would do. So I bought this little spoon, and sorry, it's a bit used. So it's meant to be a utensil holder and a lid holder as well. Yeah, I bought it because I thought it would be nice to have a home for my spoon or chopstick whenever I'm cooking dinner, just because I do find myself putting it anywhere and everywhere. So I thought it would be quite useful. And the images online said that it does hold a lid with this little it can support a lid when you rest the handle of the lid onto this thingamabob. So I've had it for a while now, and it does hold cutlery. I do put my spoons and chopstick on it, but it doesn't support big lids for my pans and pots. So honestly, I think it's more of an aesthetic thing rather than something that is useful in the kitchen. The last item is something that I have been using religiously since I bought it. You've probably seen people use it on social media, and honestly, I didn't expect to like it this much. It's this Amazon handheld milk frother. It comes with two attachments. It's got the whisk one, and it also has a small whisk one and then a bigger attachment as well. I got this one off Amazon because it has 3 types of power settings, just in case I wanted to use it for baking and mixing other stuff. So Lawrence and I have been using this every morning to mix our pre-workout, and it never fails to mix our pre-workout perfectly, and it takes like 5 seconds to mix it. So I highly recommend getting your hands on one of these. With the hand mixer, you use the on button to turn it on. Each time you turn it on, the power will increase to the next level. Over here, it has a micro USB slot to charge it. Since buying it, I've only had to charge it once, so it does have a good battery life. To change the head or to wash it, you simply pull from here. Make my greens powder just to show you guys how to use it. And voila! See how easy that was to use, and it mixes it perfectly. Awesome. All the items will be linked down in the description box below. So if you're looking for some gadgets for your kitchen or pantry, definitely check them out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube family if you haven't yet. It really helps me out. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm going to love and leave you now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!